Shelton, God Gave Me You on 103.5 WEZL Charleston, an official iHeart radio station. We got something cool to talk about. A teddy bear clinic. We'll talk about that in just a second. So if you've got a teddy bear or a favorite doll or something like that, guys, that you need to get fixed. Yeah, it's got, well, not fixed. I don't think they do that. But if it's under the weather, we're going to tell you how you can get all that taken care of. We got some special folks with us. Dr. Drew Baker is here. He is a pediatrician, MUSC Children's Hospital After Hours Care. This is something new you guys have going, right?
Since July of this year, we have MUSC Children's Hospital is now offering after-hours care for children in the North area. We're open in the afternoons during the week from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m., and then on weekends and holidays from noon until 7. And what we're doing is we're caring for children. Lots of kids don't get sick in the middle of the day.
Mostly.
Their doctors are in the office. So
right.
We're available in the evenings and weekends and holidays when their pediatricians and family practice doctors might not be available.
And so now they don't have to go all the way downtown. We're talking. This is up in the north area around CSU, right?
Correct. We're on Highway 78, right behind Zaxby's, and we're very happy to bring MUSC quality care out to the north area.
Now, are these for the routine kid, got to rush you to the hospital or emergency room kind of stuff? I mean, we're not talking about major medical here. We're talking routine stuff, right?
We actually see a little bit of everything. We see children with fevers and with colds and sinus infections and asthma. We have x-ray capabilities, so we see lots of injuries, and it's for anything that parents might think is important that their child be seen, and they don't want to wait till the next morning. Perfect. Or they don't want to drive all the way downtown to receive care at the pediatric emergency.
And I would assume that you guys being connected with MUSC, a lot of this stuff then is in-house. So, I mean, through the system, this ought to be pretty well. I mean, so the next morning, if I have to go see the doctor, you guys have already sent stuff over, right?
Aside from having a pediatric trained staff with nurses and techs and registration that we're very, very proud of, one of the other things that we do quite well, I believe, is at the end of the evening, we send our medical records to each of the patients' private pediatricians or family practice doctors. So when the doctors arrive the next morning, they know which of their patients have been seen, what they were seen for, and what we did. So not only are families happy that we're in the north area, we've had great response from doctors in the community as well.
Is this like an emergency room situation where the copay reflects the emergency room, or is this more like the after-hours type thing where the copay reflects
a
doctor's office?
That's one of the things we're really excited to offer is it is not an emergency room or urgent care copay. It's actually an office copay, so Perfect. It saves the families a lot of money. And also our wait times are usually much, much less than if they would go to a local emergency room or urgent care.
And I think I heard you say one other thing that's really cool is you guys electronically send the prescriptions to the drugstore, so you don't have to stand around with a sick kid all night waiting on a prescription to be filled, right?
Technology is absolutely wonderful. We do have the capability to e-prescribe. So instead of handing a parent a prescription, sending them to the local pharmacy where they wait around with a sick kid for 30 to 45 minutes, we send it wirelessly to the pharmacies. And by the time the parents check out, get their kids in the car, and drive to the pharmacy, hopefully it's ready for them or will be ready very quickly.
That's excellent. That's really good.
If you could prescribe him a couple of pills now, I know there's some things that he's been eating.
I don't do big people anymore.
Okay.
I stick with the kids.
Okay. Well, listen, we mentioned the teddy bear clinic as well, and we've got Nurse Cindy Donaldson with us here this morning as well. Tell me about the teddy bear clinic.
Okay. Well, we're going to have the teddy bear clinic on Saturday, October 29th from 10 in the morning till noon.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it gives a child the opportunity to experience what it's going to be like if their parent ever has to bring them there.
Take the scary out of it.
Correct. They can bring their teddy bear or favorite animal or doll, and they'll check them in just like their parents would them. They become the parent, and the teddy bear is the child, and we treat them appropriately.
How cool is that?
So they'll get to experience the whole thing, even get an x-ray and a prescription.
That's a great idea.
When they leave.
That way, when they don't feel good and they have to go, they already know what's going on.
Yeah, we have a pediatric trained staff, and if it's the child's first time coming, we know how to approach that child developmentally.
Right.
But this just gives them that extra, I know what's going to happen when I come, and it gives parents opportunity to check us out also.
That's cool. What is the date on that?
October 29th, it's a Saturday.
Okay.
From 10 until noon. We start seeing patients at noon, but we won't be kicking anybody out if they're there.
God, you'll go ahead and make sure that last bear, every bear will be treated.
Every bear will be treated.
I gotcha. Dr. Drew, the Children's MUSC Children's Hospital After Hours Clinic, again, this 7 days a week. 52 weeks a year, this thing's always there?
Absolutely. We're open every day, and once again, we're open in the evenings from 4 o'clock until 10 p.m. during the week, and from noon to 7 on weekends and holidays.
Gotcha. And again, your location is?
We're off Highway 78 behind Zaxby's, very close to CSU.
Perfect. Need more information? Is there a website that we can check out or a phone number we can call?
Our phone number is 876-2220, and the website is www.musckids.com/after-hours-care.
Okay. MUS, I tell you what.
It'd be quicker just drive up there.
I think so. Just call them and drive on up there.
Just drive by. We'll give you a tour.
There you go.
Great to see Dr. Drew Baker and Nurse Cindy Donaldson from MUSC Children's Hospital After Hours Care. Thank you both for stopping by.
Thank you.
Good luck. Great service.